I can't hear you. Use your hand. All right, Broken Arrow, no staging. Let's go. Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in to another adventure. In this episode, we're hitting Broken Arrow Trail. This will be a pretty comprehensive walkthrough so that you can determine if you want to attempt this in a modified all-wheel drive or perhaps a stock four-wheel drive. This will be one of my longer videos, so make sure to use the chapter links to skip to the part you want to see, or just watch the entire thing. Okay, so here we go. Let's go, oh, you know what? I'm gonna air down here. So are you excited? We're gonna do the Broken Arrow Trail?
Yes, babe, let's go. Let's do it. Come on.
So these are set to air down to 20. I know a lot of people use like the Morflate systems with a hose, and hey, that's all good and all, but it takes up a lot of room. That's why I choose to use auto inflators. And you can actually just screw them on and then continue to drive if you wanted to. But in this case, I'm just gonna wait here. Honda took their new Pilot Trail Sport on this trail, bone stock, and now we're gonna do it. So obviously, we should do it easier.
We're not stuck though.
Oh, I know we're not. That's why it should be easier. The new Pilot Trail Sport does have a better all-wheel drive system, more aggressive gearing. It's an incremental increase, but it does make a difference, right? So I'm gonna left foot brake it right here just to get over. So this is supposed to be like the hardest thing that we do on this trail.
Which part? This part?
Yeah, getting over that. So that's called the gatekeeper. If you get over that, then chances are on this trail, you know, you shouldn't come across too much difficulty. TrailsOffroad.com rates Broken Arrow a level 3 mandatory, level 6 optional. If you choose to do the double staircase portion of the trail, then it will get a bit more difficult and severe for all-wheel drive. We have to look out for the pink Jeep tour. And one thing about the pink Jeeps is, and I got a really useful tip from a lady on YouTube. She says that they pretty much exit 15 minutes before and after the hour. So for example, right now it's 10:52. I guess these Jeeps should have left the trail by now. And then at 11:10 or so, there's going to be more coming in. Okay, it looks like we're going to go up this way. Okay, so it's this little steeper, but nothing, you know, out of the ordinary. Nothing too crazy here. Wheels are screeching, and I can't quite see. I think. So Honda premiered their all-new 2023 Honda Pilot Trail Sport on the Broken Arrow Trail. They went from the start to Chicken Point, which, as mentioned earlier, is rated a level 3, which is moderate four-wheel drive.
Be a good test of traction on these all-terrain Continental tires, and luckily no snow, even though it is winter here in Arizona. But yeah, I mean, for this kind of terrain, which is not super extreme, but it is more than probably your average person in a Subaru is going to hit.
So there you go. TFL taking jabs at Subaru, which for those that know might not be surprised. But at the same time, I'm going to say that TFL does have some of the best off-road reviews. I feel that Sarah and Tuned does the best job. Driving Sports TV used to be awesome, and he made amazingly informational videos, but now he seems to be really linked up with Subaru, and he is one of their ambassadors. I like to refer to him as Subaru Sports TV. If you're a fan, he's your guy. He's your champion. He'll make you feel better about your purchase. I personally used to drive a Subaru, in case you didn't know, and after that, after believing the hype, I no longer fanboy about any vehicle, including my Honda. Anytime my vehicle struggles, gets stuck, I show it. I've always been about keeping it real, not highlight reel.
A little more momentum.
It's always good to be known as the off-road guy and then like immediately ding something. So we're going to have to be really subtle over this first obstacle. Okay, well, we hit that. And away we go.
So I'm gonna left foot brake a little bit so I don't come down hard on anything. I'll have to say I am really impressed with this IVTM4.
If you're going to attempt Broken Arrow in an all-wheel drive, you should know how to left foot brake, just like Sarah.
Yeah, can you give me a spot on this? The sun is right in my eyes. Yep. Oh, this is so bright. Okay, the approach angle being tested here. Now I have to be careful not to hit it too hard because it might compress the suspension. Now we're seeing that trail logic happen on the back.
I didn't mean to be hard on Ryan from Driving Sports TV, but he did say he's the off-road guy, and he didn't left foot brake on that step obstacle, and that was kind of funny. I know he knows how to left foot brake. He rally races. He has to know. So continuing on, after that first obstacle, you come across this big area for you to have a little fun. I think that's where this up to level 6 difficulty rating comes from. If you want to play here, there's going to be plenty of challenges. Okay, so we're just going to continue on, and this is should be a pretty chill trail, and we're going to look out for those pink Jeeps because they maintain this road. This is their home. They let someone like me drive on this trail. Okay, so here we go. Broken Arrow Road, Chicken Point. So do we want to go to Chicken Point? I don't know. You want to go to Chicken Point? Let's go. Let's go to Chicken Point. So I think there was a sign that said Chicken Point, but according to my guy GPS, this is called the Devil's Dining Room. The drive up here was nothing special. Cool, I guess. There's a little trail that we could take, but I guess we're not gonna take these trails. I really want to finish this and do Soldier's Pass because Soldier's Pass has this really awesome hike that leads to the Soldier's Cave, and that's what I want to do. Look at this view, babe. Look at that. Another thing I need to mention too is my vehicle has the NA Performance Flex mod. So I have elongated springs and then also elongated struts, and that equals more flex. So just keep that in mind, that this Honda that I'm driving is not like a stock Honda Passport, but in my opinion, I think these modifications can be easily attained, right? You have the 3.5-inch tracks to lift kit, and then any performance mods, and oh man, look at that view. Okay, never mind, the views are spectacular. That's why I get out in Overland, is to experience this. That is beautiful. Oh, and then we got to come across the double staircase, and babe, I'm gonna need your help on the double staircase. It is the most difficult obstacle here on this trail. Really big staging area right here, so there will be places for you to hang out. If you have like a Subaru, then you would be fine. So far, I think this is, I would say, shouldn't be too difficult for a Subaru. If anything, you're going to be challenged on that first section, right? But I think the people that are experienced are going to know how to drive that trail. Okay, so let's see here. If we go right, it goes back. So if we go left here, I think it's going to be Submarine Rock, which is supposed to be special. Yeah, but for the most part, I don't know, man. These trails are really groomed. It's basic fire road except for the start of the trail. Oh, so the GoPro just overheated. We're gonna go find a place to chill out, and looks like if we go to the left, it's gonna be Submarine Rock. So we're gonna make our way over there to Submarine Rock. Let's go. A little shade here. We could kind of like have a lunch and let the pink Jeeps maybe pass by or something. If we want to go up to Submarine Rock, we have to drive up this, and I think we're gonna do it. It does. All right, pink Jeep tour. Check it out, babe. Nice. All right, so I'm not even sure if Honda did this obstacle right here, but in case they did, I need to do it, right? So let's go.
The breakover, but we'll see.
Yeah, there's just that one little point sticking out.
It's gonna scrape in the front here.
Oh, Daddy. That's quite a bit of scrape.
Straight. Straight. Straighten out. There you go.
I'd be stupid not to try this again.
Hi, one more time.
No, this isn't gonna work.
Ready for this, babe?
Let's go, babe. Let's go. Maybe we could find a nice picnic area.
So we just gotta get in the grooves here. I would think that they did this. Definitely a lot of. It's definitely. Wait, no, it doesn't. Let's go see how. Damn, you're burning rubber. Let's see here. Ooh, that was a lot of spin wheels. And my tire pressure checking, okay, we're good. Just a lot of red rubber. Oof, okay. I felt like when I tipped in, I barely had enough ground clearance because I hit my front bumper. So I'm gonna have to go look at the Honda Pilot Trail Sport video and see if they actually did this obstacle. So why the heck did my Honda make it? Well, it's lifted 3.5 inches with a track still lift kit, and just in case, there's Nolo design skid plates, and I also run tires that are 2.5 inches taller in diameter. So that's just above a 4-inch net lift, and that's including with my vehicle weighed down with the wife and all that camping gear. So after checking out Submarine Rock, we continue on because we are on a schedule. And now it's time to drive back down Submarine Rock, which should be a lot easier, but am I going to hit the skid plate? Yeah, so this obstacle definitely is, you know, pretty scary, right? To, like, I would not recommend someone like, oh yeah, you could take your Honda on this obstacle. Look at this thing. The center's all bashed up. We probably just have barely enough clearance to not scrape. But if we do, Nolo design skid plates, 5% off with code JDZ. I'm sorry, JonDZ5. So we're gonna find out if we're gonna be scraping here. We're just kind of along for the ride at this point. Just gonna take it kind of slow. Make sure that we're still in the groove. Yep. Okay, so there it is. Nolo design skid plates. That was right on the oil pan. So there you have it. Definitely a challenging little obstacle. You don't have to do it. It's really short, so if you wanted to attempt it, no big deal. So continuing down the trail is easy fire road, and eventually you're going to come across a fork in the road. If you go left, it's going to be to Chicken Point, and if you go right, you're going to enter a more difficult part of the trail. And this is where it gets really severe for all-wheel drive. With skill and modifications, you could get through. I have friends that have gotten through, but expect body damage. Oh, we gotta go this way. So Chicken Point's another road. I think we're just gonna go ahead and go home here. So we're gonna go this way. All right, so this is looks like a pretty decent obstacle. Vehicles with not as much clearance probably have scraped here. Wait, did we do this already?
I think so.
We did this already, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, but no, I don't think we have.
It looks like it.
Do I go up here? Okay, I think I see. I think this is it, up here. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's kind of scary out.
That's scary, babe.
I know. We're just gonna go around this rock.
I don't want to fall, babe.
No, we're not. We're not. Let me concentrate. Okay. I know. Sorry. I know it's a little off camera, but I'm hugging this rock. Okay. Road goes here. Road goes here. All right, babe. You good? Good. All right. Sorry. This is just part of the trail. Let's see here. Do we go that way? Yep, we go that way. Trying to navigate. Hello.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Can't see.
Oh my god.
Wait. I know I'm linking a bunch of other people's YouTube videos about Broken Arrow Trail. I highly recommend you check these other videos out. Check out a bunch of them. That's what I do. I don't just rely on one source. And this guy's video is way more cinematic than mine. Okay. So the hikers have a different path than us. Let's go figure this out. Let's go park like right here. I'm losing my bearings. I don't know where to go. So I wait for one of those pink Jeeps so that I can follow him. Maybe we just follow that Jeep. I know. Very good though.
Are you sure it's a tree?
Yeah. GoPro's overheating. Perfect time for it to overheat, right? Looks like the cliff, but it's not. Let me just see something real quick. So it looks like, it definitely looks like something super duper steep here. Alright. Alright. Definitely pretty scary. We got through it. Alright. So I always preach, do not adventure alone. I'm with my wife, so I'm not completely alone. She could actually help me, spot me and all that. And you'll see later, I'm going to need her help on the Devil's Staircase. But it would be nice to have another vehicle. Maybe one that has a driver that has already been on this trail. And that way I could follow his or her line. Because here, I'm unsure if I'm going to have a breakover angle to get over that obstacle. From my vantage point, it wasn't clear. Just gonna take a quick look over here. So this right here is the final slick rock area before you hit the smooth road to the Devil's Staircase. And then after driving down the Devil's Staircase, you pretty much just drive back out of here. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my right foot to brake. Oh, here it is, man. Look how steep that is. But I mean, it's kind of what we've been going down. It's just that this is much longer. Oh, geez. That is terrifying. Look at that. Are you looking, babe?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
This is the Devil's Staircase.
No.
Well, we have to. Okay,
I don't
so...
wanna die.
I know.
Can I hike it down?
Just... You want to? And record me? Do you? Do you have time? No, we're gonna go. We're just gonna go.
We're
gonna go.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
I know it's not gonna look like it on camera, but it is very, very steep. And you can see on both sides that there's kind of these rocks that will stick out. If you drive on top of them, there's a high probability you're going to roll. Guide me!
Okay. towards the right. Babe, that's a huge drop on your left.
I can't hear you. Use your hand.
Okay, go. Now towards the right. Towards the right. Right here.
It's okay. No, I can't. I can't. Press the record button again.
I am. Okay, you're fine.
So that was butt clenching the entire time. I pull over so that the pink Jeeps could pass by. There was about 4 to 5 of them, so I didn't want to get in their way. The full drop here. Dude, that first part was so freaking scary. You can't even see the bottom. You're just staring. Oof. This is a Jeep. Just imagine what my Honda was doing. Yeah, apparently the Honda Pilot Trail Sport did this entire thing. Super happy to kind of help give Honda the idea to beef up their current rig. And wow. All right, is there any more behind you?
There's one more.
One more Jeep. Okay, I'll wait.
There might be two.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You guys are going to be on YouTube, by the way. Say hello. Shout out to Pink Jeep Tour. I know you guys maintain this trail, so
We do.
yeah,
You too.
We try hard to make
yeah.
sure that we
So I
keep
appreciate it.
Man, I want to see it.
Well, I'll need a few weeks to do the editing, but yeah. So we'll get everyone in here. Here you go. Say hi. Don't say your name though; it's not allowed on YouTube. There's a children protection. All right, cool.
What's your YouTube?
All right, babe. Now that we're done, what did you think of it?
That's fun. Let's do it again.
I was scared,
Let's do it again.
especially because I typically run with a convoy, and I had no one to. I mean, the wife spotted me, but you spotted me one way, but I knew not to. I knew not to follow those directions because you have to be really careful about not crossing up your axles. So I saw the line, and I knew that I needed to stick to the right instead of hang left. And I was warned by that lady with the YouTube channel to make sure you keep following the track, because if you don't, if you get scared and go left, you could possibly roll. And I wanted to make sure I didn't roll.